I'm surprised at the grudge match that this has turned into. But the fans are loving it, and
yeah, 4,500 fans here tonight, I believe, Joe.
Yes, it's a very good house indeed, and I'm very happy for Bill Morley because he's really trying very hard to put boxing back into Australia.
Fenech backing off at the moment.
Oops.
Oh, and he puts Zaragoza down with a push. The referee wipes the gloves of Zaragoza, yeah. And the referee has not intruded a great deal. Paul Moore, solid left rip to the body by Zaragoza. That's his favourite punch. Oh, good left by Zaragoza, the Fenech's head. Plenty of fight still left in the Mexican.
He seems to be very heavy-handed, the Mexican, so we know that if he throws one of those big lefts, that they're going to hurt Jeff.
Oh, good short left to the head by Fenech in that close battle. Solid body punches by Fenech, and he goes in hard. Oh, and the left hook missed. Fenech goes for that looping right, which misses, so Zaragoza still has got plenty of defence up his sleeve. He's still seeing the punches coming and getting out of the way. On quite a few occasions, not that time, but he's got a left rip to the body. Fenech again on the ropes here, trying to dominate Zaragoza, but look at Zaragoza fight back. Fenech scored with a good right. Fenech with a right again, the left. Zaragoza going for break with that left hand, but that was a mile off target.
I think Jeff...
Oh, Fenech with a beautiful left cross. And a right cross from Fenech. Fenech's going after his man now. Won't let him get away from the ropes, but he can't find the target at the moment. Oh, he got him with a left. And another left from Fenech scores. And Zaragoza hits him back with a good left.
What is good that Jeff is not allowing Zaragoza to settle down and throw those big punches. By making him go back, he's totally lost because he can't seem to put his punches together.
Around about 20 seconds to go in the fifth round. Zaragoza scores with a booming right and another one. And every time that happens, Fenech comes straight back at him.
Good punches by Jeff Fenech. That right hand flush on the jaw.
That's it. Round 5 completed here.
Listen, this is a wonderful, wonderful match for the ABC. Again, they've done it, and I'm so proud to be working for ABC. I'll tell you something. I mean, Jeff Fenech has proved to Australia that he's going to be a worthy champion. And I'll tell you, the beautiful thing about the whole thing is, George, I get letters from places like Townsville, from a lovely person, Laurie Broggerman, who wrote me a letter, says, God, what a great fight you've put on. And I get letters from Chinchilla, from Bill Campbell. You know, they all write around and say, great fights. And it's a wonderful thing, a wonderful credit for Jeff Fenech to be able to do that.
And viewers all around Australia are seeing plenty of action here tonight from the Entertainment Centre in Perth.
Absolutely, and the beautiful thing is that there are people out there, even the sticks, who will cheer this young man on, even if they can't get close to him.
Yeah, what can this man do, Daniel Zaragoza, to ward off this man, Jeff Fenech?
I'm afraid there's not a great deal he can do, George. I think he's trying his heart out, but Jeff Fenech's got just too much. He's still firing on 6 cylinders.
Zaragoza knows he's behind. He wants to get on top of Fenech if he can. Oh, good left hand by Zaragoza.
I hope you're watching, Tony and Helen, because I think you're in for a great night of boxing down there in Melbourne.
Zaragoza scores to the head. Oh, another solid left from Zaragoza. He's hit Fenech several times with that punch. A good left hand by Fenech. That a counter from Zaragoza, and he counters again. Zaragoza. Oh, scores with a brilliant right, Zaragoza.
Very good punches. Jeff has to keep himself alert.
Well, he goes after him, Fenech now, forcing him onto the ropes, but Zaragoza still looks pretty strong.
Jeff seemed to have lost a little bit of composure there, and he allowed Zaragoza to settle down, and this is what I fear, that if Jeff allows him to settle, he will be in danger of those big punches.
Fenech flicking out that left hand, but look at that looping left from the southpaw Mexican Zaragoza, who scores with a left rip to the body. He's still capable of scoring down under and upstairs, Zaragoza.
Jeff has taken a couple of very solid punches from this Daniel Zaragoza.
Particularly in this round, round 6. He took some very heavy ones in the second round from Zaragoza. Ooh, that was way off target. Him right in the middle of the back, Zaragoza.
Yes, I think Jeff turned slightly, and the punch just sort of went around the back instead. That's what you call a haymaker.
Well, Zaragoza fights back to the ropes, but Fenech in and beats him in the rally. Oh, you better watch that left hand, Jeff Fenech, because Zaragoza can put it in hard to the body.
But Jeff came back with a wonderful combination, and that sort of made the Mexican back off.
Well, the Mexican has been through the mill, 31 professional fights. He's never been put down. He's only lost 3. Only 2 men have ever beaten him. He's won 28, and he's won 17 by knockout. But Fenech has won 11 by knockout. But against opposition possibly not as good as Zaragoza has met. So a great contest here.
And both men obviously are great punchers, because Fenech's got a very good knockout record, and so has Zaragoza.
Come on.
And Zaragoza takes a very, very good right hand. And I personally wouldn't like to be taking him, I can tell you.
Less than 30 seconds to go in round 6. Fenech with the left, Fenech with the right, but Zaragoza went to the body with a counter punch.
Away you go.
Is this the hardest fight Fenech's ever had?
He certainly has, and I believe that this Daniel Zaragoza will make him go 10 rounds unless he gets a very good clean combination on him.
Well, that's the end of round 6. And how do you score the fight at the moment, Joe?
Again, I believe the aggression and the clean punching goes to Fenech. Here's the young Mexican. Well, he's not all that young. He's 28 years old, but he's very seasoned. He's obviously been through the mill, but I believe that he will be there at the end. I think he's hurting a little bit in the ribs because Fenech has really been pounding him. That young lady, I don't know what she's doing there. There he goes. He seems to be very composed. Jeff, of course, he looks as though he's just coming from a little Sunday afternoon walk. So, oh, gee, it's a bit warm in here, isn't it?
He had more control of the fight in the early part than he's got at the moment, I feel.
Yes, he seemed to have lost a couple of seconds there in concentration, and of course the Mexican capitalized in on it. But I think Lewis is telling him now to pick his pace up a bit and keep himself alert.
Of a 10-round contest. We have Jeff Fenech in front. My co-commentator, former British and European heavyweight champion, Joe Bugner.
And Commonwealth, George.
And Commonwealth champion, Joe.
Thank you.
Twice the full distance with Muhammad Ali and once with Joe Frazier. That's not a bad background. Look at Zaragoza going with that slapping left, but it caught Fenech on the shoulder. Fenech jumps in, but the Mexican got out of the way. Gee, that was a quick pirouette by Zaragoza to get out of trouble.
Yes, he seems to go back.
Fenech scores with a great straight left to the head. Zaragoza goes booming in, but Fenech's defence is quite good. He's warding off with the shoulders or the glove. Fenech got a nice short left in there, and he gets another short left and another one into Zaragoza's face. Zaragoza fighting back hard, but Fenech's were the crisper punches and the more frequently landed. Look at that beautiful short right in the clinch by Fenech.
Very good indeed, and
Step back, don't hold.
Fenech has proven himself each fight that he has that he's capable of throwing punches that are
Righty-ho, come on, a bit low again, all right?
very old-time experts throw.
Paul Moore was saying that to Daniel Zaragoza. Keep him up. He lost a point earlier in the fight.
Wonderful combination by Jeff Fenech. Made the Mexican move off the ropes. Jeff has really got the power on him now, and
he loves getting him on the ropes, Joe, but he let him escape the last time. Look at that left to the side of the head by Fenech. Zaragoza now punching at will, trying to keep Fenech away. What a beautiful straight left to the head by Fenech. He's got Zaragoza barred up on the ropes.
sheer desperation is keeping the Mexican up.
In the blue corner, Jeff Fenech has got his man barred up again. Oh, Fenech easily winning the rally with lefts and rights. Terrific combination. Look at that right cross by Fenech.
Jeff Fenech could hold this fight if he just put more pressure on them. But the Mexican keeps finding energy from somewhere. He keeps throwing punches back, and of course the referee cannot stop a fight if the opponent is throwing back punches, even though he went through a bit of a hard time.
He's got a good system, Zaragoza. He goes underneath first and up top. Body first, then head. And usually throws the left of the body and the right cross to the head. And he scores with a nice short right in the clinch, Zaragoza. Oh, and Fenech gets him back with a beautiful left lead. Fenech again with a beautiful right cross.